Hello, my name is Henry O. It is my pleasure to welcome you to online comprehensive English class. In this video, I will teach the topic tautology. What is tautology? Tautology is the use of two words which mean the same thing in a sentence. It is the use of two words, phrases, or clauses which mean the same thing in a sentence. It is saying the same thing in different ways without adding meaning to a sentence. Tautology can also be defined as using one word twice without any difference in the meaning it conveys in a statement or sentence. To know more about tautology, subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and YouTube. Now let's look at some sentences to understand what we mean tautology better. Don't forget, it is unnecessary repetition that add no meaning or additional sense to the message conveyed. My father will return back next week. Look at the sentence very well. The word back and the word return mean the same thing. When we say somebody will return, it means he will come back. So the use of return in this sentence renders back redundant. By redundant, we mean that back is needless. It is no longer required to complete the sense of this sentence. So a better way to express this statement is, my father will return next week, or my father will come back next week. I don't think I can be able to do that. The words can and able mean the same thing. So it is tautological to use them in the same sentence as used here. A better way to put this sentence is, I don't think I can do that, or I don't think I will be able to do that. Repeat it again, please. The word repeat and again mean the same thing. So using repeat and again in a sentence as used here is a tautology. This sentence can better be read as follows: repeat it, please, or say it again, do it again. She will rewrite the letter again. Rewrite is the same thing as write again. Using rewrite renders again redundant. No, I've already told you the meaning of a redundant. It means a word or something, a person that's no longer needed, required to complete a job or a sentence. So using rewrite has conveyed the sense of again. The prefix re, when added to a verb, means again, to do something over. So the better way to express this sentence is she will rewrite the letter, or she will write the letter again. Jesus prayed throughout the whole night. What is wrong with this sentence? Throughout is the same thing as the whole. So it is tautological to say Jesus prayed throughout the whole night. This sentence could better be written as follows. Jesus prayed throughout the night, or Jesus prayed the whole of the night. The students were tired as they ascended up the mountain. To ascend means to go up. So placing up with ascend is tautological. The better way to render this sentence is the students were tired as they ascended the mountain. The preposition up does not need to complement ascend to complete the sentence. We must descend down the hill before dusk. What is wrong with this sentence? Down and descend used together, because to descend means to go down, to come down from a mountain, a hill, a story building, or anything high. So it does not require down to tell the listeners or readers that is coming down. So we can render this sentence as follows. We must descend before dusk, or we must descend the hill before dusk. All the whole students were punished for disobedience. Something is wrong with this sentence, because all is the same thing as the whole. So using them together is tautology. We therefore can say all the students were punished for disobedience, or the whole students were punished for disobedience. It is adequately enough, or it is adequate enough. Enough and adequate mean the same thing. So when one is used, the other must be deleted, omitted. So we now say it is adequate, or it is enough. Let's still take a look at more examples of tautology. So, therefore, all applications must be submitted on or before 25th of January 2025. Therefore, and so mean the same thing. Placing the two together is tautological. A better way to express this sentence is, therefore, all applications must be submitted before or on 25th of January 2025, or so all applications must be submitted before or on the 25th of January 2025. So and therefore cannot be used together. Paul is courageous, but Peter is not courageous. Don't forget, one of the definitions of tautology, we said that it means using the same word, phrase, or clause twice without adding meaning to the statement or a sentence. Since the same adjective is used to modify or describe the two persons, Paul and Peter, no need repeating the adjective courageous. All we can say is Paul is courageous, but Peter is not. I don't know whether you understand what we are doing here. Tautology. Unnecessary repetition that add no meaning or make no difference in a sentence or a piece of writing. Another example I want us to look at is, in my own opinion, I think he is the right person for the job. What is wrong with this sentence? In my own opinion, and I think used together, because in my own opinion is the same thing as I think. To write the sentence in a better way, we say, in my own opinion, he is the right person for the job. Or, I think he is the right person for the job. I want us to take a look at another form of tautology. The woman bought 1 bucket of rice, 1 bucket of beans, 1 bucket of gari, and 1 bucket of wheat. What is wrong with this sentence? The repetition of the phrase 1 bucket of. Since all the items listed here, bought by the woman, are mentioned, that is the one quantity or amount, no need repeating the quantity or measurement again and again. So a better way to put this sentence is, the woman bought 1 bucket of gari, rice, beans, and wheat. So we delete the repetition of 1 bucket or 1 bucket of 1 bucket of. Listen to this sentence. I want you to tell me what is wrong with this sentence, student. If you know the answer, raise up your hand. Yes, look at tell me. What do you think is wrong with this sentence? If you know the answer, raise up your hand. The problem here is the use of raise and up. We know that when a hand is up, it is already raised. When a hand is raised, it is already up. So it is tautology to say, raise up your hand. The better way to express this sentence is, if you know the answer, put up your hand. Or, if you know the answer, raise your hand. Let's take a look at another example of what we mean by tautology. I went to Edison's, let me take that again. I went to Edison's, pardon me for the second time. I went to the market. I went to Edison's place. I went to Jacob's place. I went to Joyce's place. And I went to Harry's place that same day. If you take a look at this sentence, there is too much of the repetition of I went to and the place. Since the subject backed on the same action, the action went, and at the same time, the same object, that is place, received the action went, we simply say, I went to the market, to Edison's. You have to put apostrophes to show possession. To Edison's, Jacob's, Joyce, and Harry's place that same day. By so doing, we avoid the repetition of I went to and the repetition of place. Putting place at the end of Harry's shows the reader or listener that you are referring to place in the other cases where apostrophe is used. One more example before we call it a day. The man sent the boy away without no money. Without is the same thing as no. So using no with without is tautological. I did the work without nothing. A better way to express these two sentences is the man sent the boy away without money, or the man sent the boy away with no money. But I tell you, without is more grammatically correct. Then the second one, I did the work with nothing, or I did the work without anything. With this, we come to the end of today's class. If you enjoyed this video, please do share this video with others and subscribe to my channel so that you keep receiving more of videos like this from time to time. Subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and YouTube from 4 to 5 p.m. every Friday. If you don't enjoy this video, please let me know by dropping your constructive criticism, observations, and recommendations on how I can improve on the quality of this video at the comment section. Don't forget, if you are not there, I cannot be here. God bless you.